All right, everybody. Old Big Jim coming back at y'all from the bog. That's the Barlow Observation Group down here in wonderful Weakest, Mississippi, the capital of Stone County. All right. Y'all already know, man. They don't need me hiding from it. Harold Terry dropped a video this morning. Love you, Harold. And he called it Woody Wednesday, Wood Day Wednesday. I don't know. I'll put it in the hashtag. I'll put it in the title, and then I'll shout out the guy that came up with this. It's the North Star Knife Review, Brother Ray, and basically you highlight a wooden knife, and I got a couple. Well, I got one I know for sure is wood, and the other one is I haven't been able to find it. It's discontinued, and it was a whatnot purchase, but I carried it a little bit, and it's a very satisfying pocket knife. It's a modern, but it's very very cool. Anyway, all right, we'll go around the circle. Y'all know about this. You know about this. Mississippi dude sends his respect. Now, went to the post office. What you told? Well, we got the Stevens Jeffrey slip with a Colonial Barlow that was gifted to me by Brother Cornbread over at Hunting for Hookers. This is a spectacular pocket knife. And then in my pocket, I got the Gonzo 759 OG orange. Available now. It went up to $16.60 or $16.50. But this is worth every penny. Order two. Get this one and get the black one. Okay, just or whichever. I think you get it in green, black, orange, and maybe a camo. Now, I don't know if there's any premium for the camo or any of that stuff, but the sharpest knife that I've ever unboxed. Now, I got a knife today that I can't say that about because it didn't come in a box. But I may do a third video today and do a little highlight on that one because it's certainly an impressive pocket knife so far. And had it but 45 minutes. Anyway, when I was at the Wiggins gun show, knife show, hey, the feller, he's a right nice fella. He come rambling up there to the table where I was at, gave me a big old grin, stuck his hand out, we shook hands, and of course I walked right around the table, gave him a big old hug, and he handed me this box. All right. It's kind of hard to see. I got his sticker, but I didn't put it out. I figured but look what it says on that box. Old Big Jim. So I took it. I had a old banana box that I had been toting all my stuff that I was trying to sell in. So I reached around there and I was staging everything in that. I dropped it down in there. And he, of course, we was at a knife show. He took off like a scalded chicken. I mean, I ain't saying he's a chicken, but anyway, he went around and made a loop. Went around, made a loop. Him and Brother Harold Bow, Brother Dwayne, they were all three there. And he come back around a little while later. And he sat down. I had some chairs behind my booth there, and I told him he come around and sit down. I told him that would be their stage. They could come there and leave stuff and do whatever they needed to do. And he come back around and he said, "Would you open that box?" And he just smiled, grinned at me, and I said, "No, sir." He said, "You need to open that box." And I said, "Well, I was going to wait." He said, "No, you need to open that box." So I opened it up. This is in it right here, guys. All right. We're gonna pause that for just a second. That's where that knife lives right now. But in the box there was a case knife which I've gone over with it. And then there was this bad boy. Okay. Now this is one of those rabbit holes that I just don't want to go down. Now I picked one up a couple of days ago, and it's called an Elox. It's like an A-Lox, but I believe this one to be from the 70s. And it was gummy, nasty. Uh, I'm putting it through the spa. It's already done a day and a half, 2 days in the mineral oil, and I warmed up some water in the microwave, put a little detergent in there with it, dropped the knife down in there, and I got it. It's in there soaking, been soaking 2 or 3 hours, and I'll get in there with my brushes and all that, give it a good run through there, and try to get it oiled up. It was sticky. I mean, yeah, I mean it was real sticky, but a couple of them had the good snap. And when I mean good snap, guys, this is what I'm talking about: cap lifter, screwdriver, can opener, got a corkscrew and an awl with a sewing needle. Look how high that is. Yeah, baby one. And it's got that sexy pen blade. And these things are so thin and so slicey. I know why people like them. I just can't go down the rabbit hole. You don't. I don't know nothing about them. But anyway, listen here. All right, brother Dan. Let you look at this right here. That says Victorinox, Switzerland, Rosaretti steel, whatever that word is. That's there. Okay, and on the back side it says officers Swiss SUISSE. Sus. I guess it's got to be one of them languages that old Big Jim didn't learn. Okay. Anyway, it goes right up there, and I'm talking about, you talk about slide. I ain't gonna cut nothing, but you can get these things boiling sharp. But listen here. All right, and it's a Swiss Army knife. That's obvious, but I love the fact that it's got this on it. If you know, you know, man. There was a period of time when I smoked 2 packs of Marlboros a day, drank almost a fifth of Jack Daniel's whiskey every day, and this was in the middle '70s and up into the '80s. I worked in a lumber yard. I was in a plywood mill, and I worked on the deck where the big lathes were. We put 9-foot logs into a big lathe, and it would spin up, and then we'd adjust it into where it would get to the blade, and it would cut a thin veneer of plywood off, and it would run down a line that was like 300 feet long, and it had a elevator on it that would adjust the wood and put it, when one level got full, it'd go to the next level, and then we'd run that long, and there was people on the other end that were sorting it. They take the full sheets and put them right here. They take the fishtails, the ones that weren't complete, that was called a fishtail. They would take those and put them in a stack, and then all that was taken and put in a kiln, dried, and then brought back and stacked up in a certain way, and then compressed with glue, and then it was compressed and in a press, and it would stay in that press for a heated press for about 45 minutes or 35 minutes, and then it was a sheet of plywood, and it went to a finishing. They call that the finishing end. You go through there, and then it was sanded and sorted and stacked and sold. You ought to build your house with it. So, a little history about old Big Jim, what he was doing in the middle '70s. All right, we're talking about pocket knives, wasn't we? Well, the pocket knife in question is this right here, okay, in this slip, and this is its new home. This is a Rough Rider slip that I got from Chicago Knife Works, and I won't order anything from them no more, because I don't think they have any inventory. I think it's just an address where you order something, and then they order it and have it shipped to you. That's my opinion. I don't know anything about it, but when you order something from somebody and it's 7-8 days before it ships, there's either a severe communication problem within your shipping department, or you just don't give a damn. Oops, excuse my language. You just don't give a damn. Me, you order something from me today. In the morning, I get up at 6 o'clock is when I start doing my eBay. I pack it up. I sold a pocket knife yesterday. It was a high-end pocket knife. I hadn't spoke about it. Doesn't matter, but it sold for a lot of money in my world. And I took that pocket knife and put it in a box, packed it well. I have 3 channel stickers left. I've ordered some more, and put a channel sticker in there. I put one of my new generation. I don't know if I shared this with y'all. This is the 2nd generation business card from the Barlow Brigade. I can get it. I swear I can get it. But on this side, it has all my information, address, and everything. I ain't scared to show you. I ain't move my finger. Look at that. I ain't scared to show you. It's everywhere. And on the back of it, it has a Zippo ID chart. Go ahead. Anyway, in this slip is this pocket knife. Remember I told you about the guy that sent it to me, Brother Dwayne at Cross Creek Outdoors. Look at that. Now, I've showed this knife to y'all before. Excellent pocket knife. Okay, and that's nice. That's nice knife. It's made by Right Edge, which is a Frost brand. And y'all know I love my frosty knives. Ain't nothing wrong with Frost knives, y'all. I mean, you got to know what you're buying. You can't just go to the first place you find and buy it. But look at this. Just a sod buster. Wooden. Okay, that's why this is Wooden Wednesday. Look at them liners. Look at that. So let's see what kind of lineup we got on this one. Old China-made stuff ain't no good. See how it lines up. Pretty dang straight, don't it? For a BS China knife. But and I love me some Brother Dwayne. He brings the word, and I love it more than you can imagine. He's always being good to me. And but look at the other side of this knife, guys. Pro Staff. Now I hope I don't get in trouble talking about this, but I applied for this position and I got it. Okay, and I'm thankful I got it. The CEO, the Chief Operating Officer, and the founder of this, everybody speaks in code. His name's Shorty. Okay. He sent me the bylaws. I would love to modify the blade on that, but see, I got to wait to the next pro staff meeting, which we're supposed to meet twice a year. It's part of the bylaws. There's nothing in there that addresses whether I can modify that knife or not, so I'm going to have to bring it up at a meeting. But that's all fine and dandy, okay? Because I live by the law, and I always have and always will. It says stop at a stop sign. It don't say run up there and see if somebody's coming and keep going. Okay, it says stop, and there's a reason for that. I don't know what every stop sign. I don't know what every reason is, but I can tell you this: it's there for a reason, or they wouldn't have put it there. Sometime in our lives, we have to realize that living by the rules, the laws, the regulations, and things that are set up for us by our government, whether it's local, state, or national, is the best way to survive in this world. And it's easy to remember that, But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to show you this last knife right here. This is an Elk Ridge Modern. Pretty sure that's wood. I can't find, this was a discontinued thing. I've been to their website. Look at that elk on there. Okay, this is it just says Elk Ridge. It says ERA 969 stainless steel, custom designed. Came in this box. Got it off of Whatnot. There goes your SKU, part number. Made in Shanika. Got a warning on there. It says it's sharp. Might have fooled me. I don't know. It's sharp. Trust me. Well, after that boy put his magic touch on there. Okay, that's enough of this, guy. All right. Hey guys, I love y'all. I might come back because this new pocket knife I got sitting right over on my walker. It's a banger. Of course, I could do a Thursday Barlow Brigade banger. I might do that. I don't know. But anyway, all during this the first video and this video, I have been giving y'all a subliminal hint about a mail call I got yesterday, and it will definitely be part of tomorrow's video lineup. It was a package that arrived. I felt sorry for the mail lady. I had to get a dolly. Well, actually, I just put it on my walker and brought it in the house and went back there, sat on the edge of my bed and went through it. Lord have mercy. There was 8 knives in there, guys. Some bangers. And one of them was very high end. I don't know anything about most of them, but I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is like a good cold beer. I can't do do it justice by making a good 30-40 minute video because I don't know what my phone's going to do. But I'm going to get up tomorrow, and the first video I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 to see how far I get videos. First thing I'm going to do is knock the foam off of it. All you beer drinkers know what that means, don't you? I'm going to knock the foam off of it and show the swag bag and the letter and all that stuff and shout this guy out. But then I'll probably go through a couple of the knives and then maybe 2-3 of them. Try to get it to where I can do 2 15-minute videos. Similar to this is 17 minutes so far. Similar to these, to where I can get them downloaded and get them in the queue so y'all can enjoy them sometime tomorrow. So there you go, guys. Love each and every one of y'all. My family is growing. I think I got 712 viewers. I picked up a couple today. The giveaway is not far off, guys. And boy, the box is looking rich. So y'all get in there. Matter of fact, the knives that this gentleman sent me, y'all, I hope y'all get the subliminal hint. But anyway, the knives, 1 or 2 of these is going to be in there. I'm going to let you guess that. So they're going to be part of the giveaway, and I think the letter that he sent me explains that pretty well. I love y'all. Rule number 9, have a great, great Wednesday afternoon. Hump day. Rule number 9.